gender violence, but I wore this, you see. So I was in the spirit actually. So make you end violence, So the story of my life is in series. So long a story that I can't narrate in a day, but don't worry, I'll release them in seasons. My house was a battlefield. Mom had nothing to protect herself, not even a shield. Dad, on the other hand, always had his gloves on, call him the holy field. And he used mom for nothing but just a punching bag. Thank God she never got killed. Yeah, this story is for real. And as the saying goes, giving is better than receiving. So dad always gave, and mom, on the other hand, had no option than to receive. And me, together with my siblings, would sit, weep, cry, and watch this action thriller on MTV called Meet the Viper. But don't get it twisted though, because dad is a pastor, a propagator of the gospel, the preacher, and not a boxer. God only knows why he turned into a wife beater. And that should tell you I ain't no ordinary kid. When it comes to the world of football, I'm a good defender. PK. Or better still, the chewing gum the hawkers carry to sell around PK, preacher's kid. Till today, I don't understand why dad used to do what he did. I know you don't understand too, do you? Because beating up a helpless man is like a child intentionally switching on the TV towards Scooby-Doo while he or she has been asked not to. So let's say that was being controlled by a voice that calls him Scooby. So anytime he heard the voice Scooby, he just had to do. He just had to do and goes ahead and hits mom like poo. Yo, you know poo, yo. I just don't understand the reason why dad was lifting the flag of boxing in his marital home like the flying tie neatly tied to his neck, for indeed he tied sin. Yet he was no better than Mike Tyson. And I wish he had about to tie sin for the boxer to beat the hell out of him, for him to realize beating up a helpless woman he did sin. Then I'll shout for joy at last when dad has been beaten, that indeed the battle is not the Lord's nor mom's but Tyson's. But it never happened because Tyson was just an imagination. So listen, life was a bit big, bigger, brittle, bitter blue pill for me to swallow. Life was shabby and I was alone, so I'll sit, crawl into my shell like the turtle in one corner and wallow. But the tears did nothing and the problems kept following me like my shadow. And at night, I'll cry and fight to my pillow, forgetting that if my problems were like a purse, God would have already empty and reload solutions. And if the devil was like credits on this street with prayers, he would have already been transferred. And you know, mom, and then I was just a kid, and I couldn't do anything to help you. So this poem is my fist fight. So dear mom, when dad called me son, I knew he was the moon for sure. Stars do appear at night, so I picked up my sword. He was trying to tell me, mom, you are strong. For a woman to carry the sun, which is full of burning gases in a womb for 9 months, you should know now I'm strong and strong. So let anybody touch my mama, and I'll show them she ain't no touch screen. Let anybody touch my mama, and I'll leave marks on them as if they were the question. Let anybody touch my mama, and I'll mark their faces as if they were a book in the holy books, and Zuckerberg's book and book enough to make them face judgment. Look! This mark is gonna be tribal, and no one is gonna recognize them after I'm done marking them seen. I'll mark them to the extent that they don't feel good wearing the night shoes because they'll know they are wrong and not right, and that mark on the night shoes doesn't fit their body and foot. Yes, it serves you right. I'll just give you a mark that remind you of the dread I had on your life, like the apostrophe sign reminds us of Judas hanging on a tree after betraying me. You just try touching my mama. All hell will break loose and the heavens will answer your prayer. Touch my mama, you touch God. My dad is the Holy Spirit that impregnated mom. I'm Jesus Christ. And we are the Trinity making manifest on earth. Holy Grail.